across the river in Manhattan.
They're
set to go as their Jets will match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Carr now on 1st down. He'll find Jones again, complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. From the 36, Carr. Watch coming, and he's taken down. Shotgun now for Carr. He completes it to Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him.
Man, listen, just got to get him with these quick drags.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And they've got it.
Stop man blitzing, bro. Like, Jesus, do something.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. To the air again, Mariota.
Oh, that's
tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Oh, he's got a little day.
Why did they die?
And he's free going
Why?
down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20.
Why did they randomly die?
Take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do?
Like the AI dives, they always miss.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point splits the uprights.
I'm just going to keep attacking it the same way I did. That fluky pick.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure.
Should have been PI, bro.
With nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Here's Drake one more time on second down. Room here to run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
A big play there for the Raiders.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there.
He has auto flip on. Anytime they come out on a blitz with auto flip, you beat them every time with a flip and play.
Run on first down. Drake. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run.
He's going to take advantage of that.
4. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down and 4, Carr. Jones goes diving, and he's got it.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field.
Good user.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brian Edwards.
Not play man against me. You're going to learn real fast.
Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to get.
They do not call PI on AI for shit.
The 38-yard line.
It's Mr. Jousting.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Wilson's throw complete there to Berrios. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a big play that time by the Jets. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they were able to punch into the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them.
Oh, come on, bro.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
There's no way he just comes across the field like that.
This one was kind of
in traffic.
grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Good fucking shit, Trufant.
It's Desmond Trufant. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Man, come the fuck on!
It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
Dude was beat.
We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
Carr just does not
look at the
fit
defense
the ball.
and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Bro, it wouldn't let me click on. Bro, I could have picked that.
And they do get him down.
Come on, let me click on. Fuck.
Inside the 5-yard line. Johnson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. To Johnson again. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Yeah, it's coming up here.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I hate that shit, bro. Won't let you click on sometimes, bro. It always puts you on the wrong guy. Come on, bro. Stay. Bro, what is you doing? Stay.
It's Coleman here.
Damn.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
They need to stop giving AI control, bro. Like, fuck.
Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16.
Could be a DDA game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
had Deshaun beat over the top. Had him beat, bro. And then they let that man, like, magnetize to him. Stupid shit starting to happen.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Like stupid shit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Carl Lawson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. On play action, now Carr.
Can I throw it? He's wide open in the flat. Can I throw the fucking football?
Safety on the blitz, and he bust through to drop it for an 8-yard loss.
So,
God damn, a lot of coaches, when they talk about things they want to accomplish
offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Thank you.
Complete. And they're going to get this.
We might use her on that shit.
He's taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Looking downfield for Jones.
Can I get P.I.? Shit!
To the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw his Carr. Looking downfield for Jones.
Bro,
and for the
touch pass.
This half, it's intercepted.
Should be over the top, bro. Like, fuck on.
First down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
Broken mechanics in the game.
3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses.
Like, oh, bro!
I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated.
Think
about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
So we reach halftime. And
I don't know, man. Touch pass is broken on them birds. I'm probably just gonna have to lob it.
EA Studios in Orlando. Here's
That's crazy, bro.
With our EA Sports halftime report.
Not giving me PIs.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the
Be one of them games, I guess.
We are underway in the 2nd half. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
We're gonna do something. I'm gonna get beat with this shit all day.
From the 38, Wilson.
Thank you.
In trouble, and he's taken down. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. On 3rd down, Wilson dumping it off for Johnson. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
I can't get over there?
Around, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Wilson.
Gypping me, bro. There we go.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing is Wilson. Nowhere to go here.
Come on, Crosby.
A lot of bad news on that play for them.
Gotta get him out of one of those stupid crossing stop routes.
But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now it's Wilson.
There's nobody over there.
And he's got his big tight end here. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Here we go with Johnson.
Run commit don't work.
And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. He's been tough for this defense to handle. Over 100 yards.
It's not even good.
They were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up.
There you go.
And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson.
Nah.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Croft there to make the grab. And the Jets take the opening kick.
I might take a L here, bro. The game's screwing me.
Extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
They are not calling PIs. I mean, I'm getting pressure, but yeah. I'm getting pressure, but it's just like every other play, bro. It's like sometimes it just ain't coming through. That's odd. Switch out of it into the cover 6.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to
just throw it backwards?
Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just
I'm not doing a
matter of
3-man
the
rush.
defense made a
I've
great
always
play, so
done
you continue to come back. But if
4-man.
it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball.
I swear to God.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Concede, bro.
Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Carr cannot throw over the top of coverages for some odd reason.
Will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
Move was beat. Pass lead is horrible.
And that is.
I hope I get this dude in a rematch, because that was EDA all over it. I miss Madden 18 where you could click on to the quarterback throw arc and literally put the ball where you wanted, man. They need to bring that back. I don't know why they got rid of it. Pass lead has been horrible since they added abilities. It's like the only way you're going to get a good pass lead is your quarterback has ability. I would rather get the user mechanic back as opposed to the abilities. Just, you know. It's like you take a step forward on Madden 18 with it, and then you take 2 steps back by adding abilities. You know, I don't use Furl. They've been jacking his ratings down. I mean, I use Yannick, Crosby, Solomon, and Jefferson. He's straight. But, you know, sometimes you want to get off on the edge. Try to get that safety down. It's like Madden knows when I'm about to put a good string together, and they match me up with someone, and then they just help them out. I guarantee you, anybody else, you're not passing the ball in this defense, bro. Fuck out of here. Now they can't even match me up with someone to the minute. Yeah, awareness is key, bro. Because if they don't have awareness, they dumb out. It's like in my base defense, I use McCoy and Jefferson, and then have Hankins and Solomon as my backups. Why I can't get matched up with someone? See, some fluky shit. 35 seconds. Back out. ReQ. Oh man, 85 is elite, bro. You have a whole defense of 85 awareness. That's damn near a mutt squad. But you're not going to get that in regs. Shadow. Shadow. Come here, buddy. You wet, buddy. Come on, buddy. Cat. No jumping. Say hey, don't go. Shadow don't feel so good this morning. Say hello, Shadow. Say hello. Put your little kitty cat all up.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities.
Yeah, he's a big kitty.
Downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst into the locker room.
Alright, first one's out the way. Now we gonna play good. That shit was
Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started.
horrendous. Really lame.
From Minneapolis. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
I'm gonna try some stuff, man. I'm gonna mix up, throw the bunch in there here and there. It could be that algorithm, man, when you come out in a formation too much. That could be the scenario that I'm dealing with.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Defensively,
I'm good for many formations.
Pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
6 yards left on second down. Play action to Drake. Now Carr.
Oh, come on. Throw out a sack, really?
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback.
Whatever, right?
Let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about
that's another thing they need to get rid of.
Right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
There we go. See?
And the Raiders
See?
got him. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw is Cousins. Going up top.
Whoa! Come on! Oh, Jesus. They should have been picked, though.
It's 3rd down.
I'm about to say, caught that.
To do against those big receivers, you
Yeah, man.
get physical with them.
It's a process.
That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They go play action. Cousins.
Oh!
He's going to take another shot here. Now a diving effort.
The game is robbing me, bro.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early.
I even had the pass rush and everything.
They'll run with Cook. And he will
He robbed me with that.
into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, boy, boy, boy.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Eric should have picked that.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So
not play that formation. Get out of it.
First and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this goes out wide for Drake. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Here's Carr. That's caught. It's Brian Edwards.
Better get out of it.
Tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Yeah, he did it.
From the gun, it's Carr. Open man is Edwards. He's got it.
Yards.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. A first
I see you trying to block someone, Jackson. I see you try it, bro. you did what you had to do.
On the ground for him so far. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
Just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
They gotta start giving me bullet pad, bro. I went high point.
Dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Oh, this game.
There. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick.
He's a fucking high point pass.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And this
Bro!
is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I'm going to drop it. It needs to hit the ground. Like, this tip drill shit. You got to do away with it, man.
Here are the Vikings now to
stop giving us a bad game every year, man.
Their second drive of the game had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice and it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
And this is
oh my God, I can't get picks, but you know, this guy gets random tip drill picks, whatever, right?
And he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Play action now, Cousins.
I can't jump for it? Are you fucking kidding me? Really?
So the ball moves
what
from
the fuck?
To the other 41 here for first and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Thank you.
That's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and the Raiders
Jesus.
Get possession of the football.
Fucking Christ, man.
Run out on this first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
A lot of fluky shit happening, man. I like games like this.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. Jones has it.
Block, bro.
And he's going to get this.
Ooh, I forgot about Harrison. Then you get on the ground.
Line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a
good user.
Woo. Man open down
they almost didn't let me get that.
And he's got this down to the
They almost didn't let me get it.
Again, they'll throw with Carr.
Bro.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up
the fuck is that? Carr, like, goddamn.
Getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr.
What away? Thank you.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit.
Alright, we're gonna switch up the narrative here.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Good user.
Man open, here is Jones. And this is going to turn into another 1st.
You playing press, bro.
Made at the Vikings 12
gonna get you.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 1st down, Carr. Caught by Jones. That catch good for only a couple.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr firing quickly here, and that's complete.
What is this?
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually off to about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. Now it's the backup Mariota. And it's caught. He's got it.
So drag swag. Let's go.
They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
I know, right? That's why I had to put Mariota in. I was like, oh, shit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one
away. At 19, the QB fumbles were horrible. 19 and 20.
Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
We got
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
good hit.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Play fake, Cousins.
Good shit.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Good shit.
Rifles one, and that's good.
Right now we back in where we supposed to be.
By Trayvon Merrick. And his guys
Take
have
my
got
point.
back at the closing stages of the first half. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage.
You gonna press Waller, bro?
He's gonna take a
With that little ass DB?
Why not?
Let's go.
Caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
I had to put Waller in just in case. You ain't getting too happy with his little press coverage.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to
Can't press bigger guys.
And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half.
We got points before half, so we good.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Dollar plays stronger when I have a lead.
Final play of the half, Cousins.
Woo-hoo.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the
Love blitz, man. And he'll come in and play that mid-read book.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds.
I need some lumberjack from you.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
Tackle.
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Second down, they go right back to Cook.
Just keep hitting them.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll cross over out of bounds.
They gave him that?
At the 25.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can
Right hand quarterback rolling out to the left.
Fast start here.
Bro, he's out of bounds. Wow.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Open man here is Conklin. And they've
You know you're Johnny.
10 at the 8. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle.
Oh, look at that impact block. Oh, man. I took that fucking dude's knees out.
A 3rd and goal.
I couldn't get it that time.
This time he is in. Yes. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
All right, so I know he likes to play a lot of press, so we're going to use Waller at wide receiver on the outside. Just exploit the hell out of that shit.
A yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider
I dare you.
Set to get this drive started.
I dare you to press.
Lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I dare you to press.
That's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know
Come on.
quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends.
Come
why
on.
not?
Press me.
Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who
I'm
are
scared
just
now.
taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to
Don't press me. You're just going to give me these soft spots all fucking day. Come on, press me. Thank you. Yes, fucking sir. We've been waiting for this.
Carr.
Ah! I stopped him too soon. I was about to beat the hell out of him. I'm going to run another route at his safety. Run 2 routes at him. If he wants to use double over there, I'm going to have someone else open on the other side.
It seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Oh, these fucking superstar abilities. Damn, I missed.
Here he goes right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 72 yards.
2 routes at him. 2 big receivers on the outside. He brings that safety over to double. We'll go to the other side.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Let's try that again.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh! Oh!
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net.
Let's try that shit again.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And
got him playing too high.
Interceptions thrown already. We'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Carr going to throw.
Oh my God, Carr, you gotta hit that man. He's wide, fucking open, bro.
Coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You know what? They want to play press. Get him with the press beater route. All day, watch this.
Throwing again.
Can't press the hits.
Carr
Can't press the hits, bitch. They won't let you. Play press on me again.
Down, but how about that play? It's a big one. On the final act of the third
Anytime you
quarter,
play someone play fucking press coverage like this, and so you got a slot receiver giving a hitch route, motion them outside, smart route it. They cannot press you. Dead ass.
A looming decision to make on the conversion down
You
7.
want to play press?
First things first. They need
better
to
back them up.
as they come up on 1st and goal. Carr to throw again.
All right, why'd you stop? And he still caught it. Let's go. Good user.
Darren Waller.
Well, let me click on fast enough.
With his second touchdown of the game. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. Mariota will look to throw. Forced out to his left.
But why'd you stop?
The end zone, but he could not get
what the fuck?
To wind up incomplete.
Oh my god, bro, that was just horrible.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Man.
From the and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out, and the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own. I
feel like my guy slowed down
so
when he pitched
today. Picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Cook. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And some space here.
I could have stopped that.
Past the 20. Touchdown.
Still got a hit on.
Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 75 yards. And the Vikings use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it.
Thank you.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
This needs to be the last drive.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down.
No,
we
know we can beat
shy
this
of
guy.
there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Catch
Take his user out of the play. He's so worried about trying to double now. It's going to open up everything else.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Drake. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Carr.
Turn around. Thank you.
Here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes...
Bro, what the fuck? Where's my PI at?
He'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's Carr.
Missed the window.
And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Carr. Flushed out right.
Bro!
Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Now Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Throwing his Carr.
I went to throw it to Waller, bro. He's wide fucking open.
Picked off at the 25.
Hit the wrong button.
And now the rookie's free. And he will take this one home.
Got excited and seen him open. And I went to hit the button.
Right there.
Oh, that shit gets me, man. Age is a motherfucker.
Trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble.
Wasn't anything good that he did.
Right? Sometimes
it was just something bad by me. I know I was gonna throw it. I seen him, and I hit the button too fast, bro. And I hit the wrong one.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
That just
we'll be
sucks,
back after this. So
I'm sitting there looking at it. About to throw it, and I hit the fucking wrong.
Kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result.
He wanted it wide open. He butt naked open.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit.
Press that route, bro.
Really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Carr to throw. He's going to let it fly. And
Edwards, let's go.
Feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. It's a big play.
Yeah, call timeout here.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Carr now on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do
Carr has a fucking stupid slow throw animation, bro.
And the Vikings are going to
I wish if I had Gunslinger, that's a touchdown.
To the 38-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's
they let that safety
going
turn
on
around too
fast, what would you
fast.
say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Ooh, good shit, Abram.
Jonathan Abram picks it, and the Raiders Raiders are right back in this football game. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting
haven't
out and
ran
trying
this
to drain some
one in a
clock.
while.
It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now Mariota. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Bro.
Pressure coming from the Vikings.
Come on, man. He's double-teamed. Shit.
And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One last shot now for Mariota. Now he steps away. Able to find Jones. A little juke. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
It is tough playing when your right tackle isn't even a 70 overall, bro.
Charles, we saw a lot of points.
You give up so many fucking doubles, bro. You just,
stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
It's like the weakness of the Raiders. I mean, I like their defense. They didn't allow no passing touchdowns, so that's good. But that offensive line, bro, is horrible sometimes. It's like, fuck. But I like it because it's a challenge, you know? Like, you can throw with a bad offensive line, you know, it's going to help you when you actually play with a good team, or if your team actually gets good. You're going to be better at making reads, smart reads. You know, sometimes I do make dum-dums or hit the wrong button. A little bit tougher on them medium to deep routes, because usually by those open, the stick starts rattling because Carr's stupid fucking pass ability and shit. He ain't got nothing. Dude sucks when you blitz him. Makes him throw wild, stupid passes.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired
that was a little suspect game, bro.
Set to face off with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
All right, so here we go. Let's see what he does. He's gonna just slide. So I need to start playing by formation. I kind of got out of that, trying to lab.
The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much, as he'll get forward for about a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Bro!
And here's the former
linebacker suck.
Amari Cooper. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
You got a free shot on Dak.
So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills.
Bro, a Warsaw, like what the fuck, bro? Like, damn. Make a play.
Because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
Sam linebacker
Teddy Bridgewater's his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school.
Might just have put Morrow in there.
1st and 10 now in Raider territory.
Not getting it done.
Now left side on the swing.
Blocking the back. Blocking the back.
He
Twice.
is out of bounds inside the 30.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
Oh, that should have been picked!
Running back.
Bro!
Gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Oh my God!
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield.
How did we not intercept that, bro? That was to the 6 to the other house.
Really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football,
Oh my God!
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Bro, pick it off! Pick the ball! Shit! Making this ball harder than it should be.
About a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On second down, it's Elliott, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel
I missed like 3
Elliott,
picks on that
a
drive, bro.
9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in Vegas. Now
Oh, boy, boy.
on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it
3
7-0
picks.
Cowboys.
I should be able to bounce that. Next drive, I should be able to get the ball back.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
This dude's careless with the ball. He's throwing it in the coverages.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
We're gonna find out what type of we're gonna find out what type of guy he is. So I need to get my one-on-one.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10.
Does he press or does he not?
27.
We got man. Cover 1.
Throwing to start the drive. Carr. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Still in man,
So
cover 1, no
first and
press.
10 at the 38. Now Carr.
Bro! Bro!
Coverage terrific there as that's knocked
Come on now.
complete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one
He's
in.
not spy.
I'd say it was
He went
overtime
zone.
because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Too high safety.
To throw again on second down. Carr. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time.
We'll pick on him. He likes to use her Parsons.
And on third down, the
So we're gonna
Cowboys
pick on
bring in an extra
Parsons.
defensive back. Now Carr again.
You're not good enough, bro.
Got a man. It's Darren
My
Waller.
user is better than
He's
yours.
going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 47. To throw his Carr. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a
Come on,
pickup
man.
of
Keep
10
picking on
yards.
Parsons.
And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Again, it's Carr.
My user's better than yours, bro.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr.
Don't do that shit!
Intercepted. Picked off by Jordan.
Damn, you fucking EA with these tips, bro. You're gonna drop it, drop it.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. His first carry of their second drive.
Ooh, pretty fucking beat for the tutty, bro. They gave him that bullshit.
Really strong
I don't like that.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Yeah,
throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Second down, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Good shit, Diablo.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one.
Oh, y'all gonna get the ball back next drive.
Feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work.
Man, cover one, single eye.
Drake will start the drive on the ground.
Still run.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, versus man.
Well, no matter how they phrase it,
stay with what works.
Staying ahead of the sticks, whatever
not
you want
pressing.
to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
From the 39, Carr.
Oh, your user's bad.
Completes it to Jones. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator.
Keep hitting him with it, bro, until he gets out.
Just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now this throw,
you go cover two, you hit him with that.
Works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes.
Two high safeties.
Against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl a little bit wider just to get.
You gotta hang on to that, Jones.
He fired a bullet in there for the completion, and that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football. Is this intercepted?
High pass.
Intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the
high point pass, really?
And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
Carr
and you know, a lot
sucks,
of people
man.
look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Shit.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Max Crosby, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott.
Sorry.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part.
Just keeping me in there, guys.
But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to
They're
put this
just
one away.
screwballing me on
It's
offense
not
in the
a
red zone,
turnover,
bro.
but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right in the other direction.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Yes! Let's fucking go!
He will score.
Let's fucking go!
Las Vegas. He returns that punt 73 yards.
Let's go!
On the board here in the final minute of the first half.
And that jumps the excitement level up a
Yeah, swerve the stick.
Big time punt return for a touchdown.
Moving it left to right, left to right, left to right. That turbo on.
That would be the equalizer. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they finish off this drive with 6 points.
Needed that. Knew that first drive was good.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This one taken just inside the 10.
Move out of my way, Smith. What the fuck, bro?
Yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
Yo.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Good shit, Trufant. I like Trufant, bro. Like, no homo.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out.
Dude plays that third
big chunk play right there
in this defense.
to their score.
Yeah, this is a
he does that.
Group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, though.
And he comes in and makes the plays.
Yeah, he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Ooh, good knockdown. Good shit again.
Showing 18 seconds now to go.
Again, give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. 4th down, Prescott.
Good D.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
Good fucking D.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Trying to shake off the interception.
Good fucking quick read. Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Safety was playing too far off.
As the first half is winding down, and the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for
This is scored on special teams.
On 4th down, 1 play, touchdown.
And on
Yeah, and I've
offense.
got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And he'll get into the end zone as the
Awareness.
conversion is successful.
2-possession game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get
everything out in front of him.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Prescott.
Got him again.
And the Raiders have got him.
Good shit.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Well, the defense was keeping the game.
Football here as the second half is now underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And
plant your foot and then juke for the second.
Line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Oh, we hit him again. And we hit him again.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the
Look at that. That is called a dot in between 4 defenders.
Because I thought the
Quick
first
read.
half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys will not be.
Bro, Ed Williams, you got to hang on to him, man.
And that is incomplete.
Got to hang on
A
to
little
him.
too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Carr completes it, and he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
User.
And Waller taking it in over the middle. And taking it to the 15.
Now we're just taking game over.
Before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
We're taking the game over now, fellas.
It's complete. Bryan Edwards, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the
All I need is an extra point.
right down the field to extend their
3-possession game.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, in a drive.
3-possession game.
Really give yourself an advantage.
Scored 23 unanswered points. Defense has been holding stout.
This is Tony Pollard. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Tell a lady wood.
Field position as he's up just shy of the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does just a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And
tackles.
taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left.
Let's make the tackle.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. A give to Elliott running left.
Make the tackle. That's all we got to do, man. He's out of stamina.
Right at the 30.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
Make the tackle.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Gonna run again here with Pollard.
Pablo over his shit.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
They're just going to eat the clock for us. That's why I don't need to run, man. My opponents do it for me.
Picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone.
Turner Man just knocked that motherfucking head off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
You get that foot plant, then you go left, right. Boom, 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 boom. Get the fuck out of it.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A good start to the drive. Here's what's coming out on the left side. And they're able to get this one across.
Bro, you gotta get out of that defense.
We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more
to that shit.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Man open here.
What triple coverage, bro? Do not play cover 2 against that, It's gonna be open all day.
A nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football, swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Oh, there we go. There's the user I needed. And once the user is the safety over there, we can pick on the AI on the other side of the field with the other cover 2 leader.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define
caught his safety sitting down.
Third touchdown pass.
Said I don't need to go for 2s.
And the Raiders add on to
He still has to go for 1 more 2. So.
Down and the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Pollard.
Can't run the ball no more, bro. 4th quarter.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting...
Oh, good hit, Mary.
You start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for the counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Makes the tackle.
Past the 45 before
he ain't going down the field.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Good fucking timing on that hit stick.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And again, it's Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. It got his man complete.
Go get the tackle.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. Elliott trying to get to the
tackle, make him eat more clock.
Stop just short at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown.
He's gonna get hit in the process.
Ezekiel Elliott, his second
he still has to go for it too,
afternoon. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Zerline connects on the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake.
Take them timeouts.
He'll get it up near
Why?
35, right at the 34 here.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Carr going to look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
User.
Able to find Waller.
Stop playing man.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Mossy guy in man coverage.
Already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Carr to throw.
Stop playing man.
That's Waller. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw his Carr. And this will be caught.
Good fucking user. Good fucking shit.
20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
These guys
stop playing, man. You need them one-on-ones.
Definitely not going to sit on this lead.
I'm just going to abuse you, bro.
Back to throw. Carr.
I'm going to abuse man coverage, bro. Get out of it.
Over the middle, complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
I'm telling this guy, stop playing, man. He's still going to fucking play it.
But I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
I tried to jump it.
Left side, 20, 10, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
The quarterback will keep it himself, and he'll get in as they're back
Really?
in his score now. The lead's down to 7.
You do realize as soon as this ball lands, the clock's going to expire, right?
Have a chance. Oh, and the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football.
Why is it that that always happens?
Charles, they get the onside kick. They do need a
like on the
touchdown.
last seconds of the game, bro. Like it's like a very high success ratio.
Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, we got him that time.
Bodies and it's intercepted.
Clutch trait to find. That's why we got him over there. Got that clutch trait.
They get the turnover to seal this football game.
And then he got the size that I need, and he can jump a little bit. A nice little Ed Reed type safety for me, you know. Covers the deep middle of the field in that dollar defense.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones.
Because he's got a lot of range. I
When you
will say
analyze
that.
it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the
Give me a
interception.
little breather, man. Give me some lunch. Had some good games. We had some bad games, you know. I gotta remind myself, man. 80% completion. That's why you don't play man coverage, bro. Against man coverage, I have a very high completion rating. Very high. Sometimes I get to 90 to 100%, bro, and I throw it like 30, 40 times a game. But 4 tutties against man coverage. We got Zay Jones balling out. Edwards got 3 nice little passes. 25 to 31. Like, I don't even like running the ball, bro. It's just like not even a challenge. Look at Waller balled the fuck out. 12 for 149. That's what happened when you play man coverage, bro. You're gonna leave Waller wide fucking open, man. That's 6'6", 255. him playing at that wide receiver spot, you cannot play man on him with a corner, bro. You got to double team him. You got Zay Jones, 9 for $125. Edwards, 3 for 75. That's pretty much all I was doing, man. Just the 3 one-on-ones. We got three sacks. 1, 2, 3 sacks, 2 pick game. It's usually pretty good. If you can get 3 or more sacks a game, you can. I'm probably gonna get blue screen because I looked at the menu screen. So I will catch y'all fellas later. I need to give me some rest.